all fish on again. We always bring you back at the right time. Welcome back, people. We got another new video for you guys again today. Some more Call of the Wild and the Angler, should I say. Call of the Wild, the Angler. Sorry, I was focusing there. We've been leveling up. We did one that was an XP grind. We also now have a playlist for Call of the Wild, the Angler. So if you're interested in just watching videos of this, we've done videos like little short videos and long videos, whatever you're into watching. Starting from the very beginning up to where we are at this point right now. We have made some big progress. I basically brought a ton of bread, and since the last XP grind I've continued to remain in the same spot because here is working. Around this area we have to catch a smallmouth bass. I still haven't yet come across one, but I don't mind because we've been catching a lot of other fish. So if I show you here, check this out, we got 776 credits. That's the most that I've had since I've been playing, and we're a pinch away from level 8. So yeah, we've done quite well. We've come quite far. I'm going to wait until I'm level 8, and then we're going to go to the shop and maybe see if I can try purchase ourselves a bottom rod. I'm going to see if we can do that. So we've got to catch a few more fish before we can get to that stage. We can fast travel there as well. I like this as a fishing game. It's definitely, I've said it in most of them, it's definitely a different type of fishing game. This is a big open world map, so you can drive around in a vehicle, you can drive around on a boat as well, you can fish on a boat with your friends. I'm quite liking this game actually. A lot of people told me a long time ago, have you played Call of the Wild, the Angler? And they kept telling me to purchase it and play it, and I'd like it. Yeah, I definitely do. We've made, as I said, I've made a playlist on this game, and we've done tons of videos fishing in this place here. I'll show you whereabouts we're fishing. So there's the shop. We're on the very first map, and we come across these two bridges here. We come across here, take a left, and then there we go, fish on, and then here we are. This place is pretty easy to find because you'll see that tree stump there, and you'll see the couple of rocks out there as well, so it shouldn't be too difficult for you to find it. But this is a very good XP grind here. Rock bass, 13 credits there. I don't think that leveled us up, did it? Because otherwise it would have come up saying that we leveled up. No, okay. Getting pretty close though. We only need a couple more. Maybe one decent size or maybe two more, and bang, we'll be there. So when I'm casting, I'm pretty much doing a max cast, which for me is around about 80 to 86 foot, anywhere between there. And as you can see, this cast is 82.8 foot. I changed mine into feet because I understand the feet better, and obviously by me changing it into feet, it also changed it into pounds. One thing that I noticed for XP grind, I've got to mention this, is doing these daily challenges. Really, they do help a lot. They give you a lot more XP. We also completed the any fish species and amount. We had to catch 30. Rank can be any. And if you look there, we're very close to getting 471 XP. If we catch another fish that is a silver rank, we get an extra 471 XP. So by doing the weekly challenges and by doing the daily challenges, I really think they're something that you should really be doing because they do help you level up pretty quick. As you can see, the one on the bottom, that one's going to take me a short minute. It says species can be any, but we're going to get a total of 110 pounds. The rank can be any, so that's pretty good. It means that we can catch fish fast, and it will add on to that. But total weight that we've caught so far is 43 pound and a half. But where I'm fishing here, there's not really big fish here. I mean, there might be, but what I'm using is a float rod, and again I purchased this one. This one wasn't real cash. This was with the game credits, in-game credits, not real cash, not out of my own pocket, which makes a change. But this rod is doing quite well. The float always drifts over to the left, so what I do is I cast it a little bit to the right, where you see that rock in front of us. I cast a little bit to the right, and then I let it come down, and then when it gets to that big rock that's oval there, when it gets to that big rock, that's when I then reel it in and cast it back out, because the float will always keep moving. So do bear that in mind to reset. And sometimes when you're like this, if you're waiting too long and you haven't got a good feeling about it, you can always reel it in and reset. The quickest way to do that is by holding square, and that will retrieve it in. There we go, bang. Oh, this one could be a bit better. This one could give us the extra XP, that 471 if it's silver. It's looking like it could be. I haven't had one fight this good yet. £1.5. Look at that score, 598. We've got 20 leeches, so that made us level up. 20 liver as well. Wow. 20 marshmallows. 11 XP gained up, and 26 credits. Boom. That made us level up. There you go. So we are now level 8. Wow, we're nearly... How do we go from... What? Oh. I don't think we're quite there yet. 473 XP gained. I don't think we're quite there yet. Almost level 9. We went from level 8. Well, we went from level 7 to level 8, but look at that. We're so close to the bar at the end because we gained that extra XP there. And that's me telling you about the XP grind. That is an awesome, quick, fast way. We leveled up to level 8, and now that's almost put us to level 9. That's crazy. That was a big jump. So I was going to wait until I was level 8 to go and purchase some new stuff, but now I think it might be a good idea to wait until we're level 9. We're pretty close to it. If we become level 9, then we'll be able to get even better stuff, because I was going to try and buy a bottom rod. I feel like it looks like we are pretty close to level 9. Can't see exactly how much that bar goes up there. It's behind my face cam, but we are very, very close. Let me show you. Let me move the face cam for a second. Move it over there. So if you can see, it's on the top right there, that yellow bar shows that we're level 8, that yellow bar there. We're so close to level 9. Maybe I should make that there a little bit below, and that way you can see our level. Yeah, that's alright there, that's not blocking anything. The circle, where is it? It's there. Wow, I can't believe that. That almost gained us 2 levels. Almost. That was pretty close, that. I feel like I should try using some of them other baits that we received as well, because we gained some new baits that we haven't used before, so that could come very handy. In fact, actually, I say we try that. We try it here from this spot. Okay, so let's go like that. Press gear. Leeches, liver, cheese, dough. Oh, okay, it gave us dough. Leeches. Okay, let's remove that. Detach item. There you go, put it back on, and then our 10 hook. Now it still doesn't let us use any of the other one, unfortunately. I don't know why. I don't know why they're not highlighted, but for some reason they're not. Alright, let's go to the shop because I'm too impatient and I don't really want to wait. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. So we might be able to get something a lot better. Nope. Nope. There we go. We got there. Yeah, going to this guy as well. This guy gives us like missions. Nothing else available at the minute. I guess not.
Salutations. Beautiful day we're having. I'll be over here.
Okay, equipment. £4, one's 13. That one's a spinning rod, bait casting. I could buy that. A feeder rod, a match rod. Okay, let's see what's the strongest. That one's 13, that one's 13. They're all the same. Most expensive? That one. Alright, we're gonna do it. In storage. Okay, we're gonna have to put it in storage for a minute. And then reels. We'll go with that one, 230. Cool, well, in storage. That was nice and expensive. Okay, let me quickly equip that. Okay, so rod there. Choose equipment. Float fishing, jigging, bottom fishing. There you go. No, that's not the one. It was a £13 strength. It wasn't that one. Backpack. Backpack expansion information. Can be increased by purchasing backpack. Okay, let's see if I can buy a backpack here, buy equipment. There's equipment. Okay, nothing there. Soft plastics, jig heads, sinkers. Okay, we can get another float. Hooks. Unlocked the 4 there. We had an 8. Okay, let's get that one. Spinners. Different line. That line's available now. I would probably prefer that line, but we haven't got enough for it at the minute. Okay, so now I need to work out how to get to my home storage. There we go. Figure that out. Okay, so we change that one. Inspect, no. That one, transfer. Okay, so that was our beginning rod, that one there. And that's our new one. Transfer, there we go. Am I able to sell that? Inspect, no. You can't sell it. You get any cash back, that's unfortunate, but what is that there? Storage? Wait a minute. There's no way. Rods. Okay, let me take that one off. Don't let me take that one off, but that one I can transfer. Strength, £77. I never knew I had these rods. £77. Well, if I knew that, I would have used that a long time ago. Okay, reels. That one's 5. Okay, transfer that one. Well, I never knew that. And I did not know that at all. Line storage. Transfer. Nope. Transfer back. So that one's £1. £2. Okay, let's transfer the 4 back over. Baits. Marshmallows. Okay, transfer that. Take that one back. Floats. Tackle box expansion. I don't know how to upgrade those tackle box stuff. Again, if anybody knows, let me know in the comment section below. It would help a lot. I might sell that one. I can sell that, and I can sell that. That one's 5. Right there. Before we sell anything, let's get these rods set up here. Okay, so we go to that. This one I'm going to have to do it as a float. Float. Nope. Go back onto it again. Float. Rod. There we go. Look at that. Oh my god. £77. Why is it not letting me use that? I can't use it. It won't let me use it. Is that because it's for bottom fishing? No. Okay, jig spinning maybe? It's for jig spinning. Okay. Right. Let me go back to rods. Okay, hold on.
What can I get you?
Okay, sell. So I'm not going to sell that one. That one's £13. They're both £13, tender foot. That line, max line strength's more on that one. So we'll sell that. Both rods are just not showing up, I don't know why. Okay, that one we can't sell. We might as well sell that because I can't use that. It won't let me use it for some reason. Okay, that one's alright, that one's fine. Okay, buy, equipment, line, purchase, buy. Okay. Oh, what was that there? It said,
Want to rot on the rocks?
what's this one? Special stuff we can get. Okay. Nice vehicle. And it's going to be a while before we can get any of that, but equipment, look. Backpack expansion, well that's expensive. That is, wow, that is a lot. Okay, well that's stuff that we can work on over time, I'm sure. That was a lot. Okay. So we've got that rod there, it's not letting us use that. I keep pressing the wrong button. Lewis spinning. Okay, so we can use that one. But there's no reel. Okay, so we can't do that. I need to buy a reel for that one. The reels that I've got are backpack. I need to go back to the inventory again. Gear. Backpack was. I forgot how I got onto it now. That's what happens when you're a noob. What was that? Okay. There's some different stuff there though. Didn't notice that there before. Okay, journal. Gear. Spinning. No. Man, I really don't know what I'm doing right now. Bottom fishing. Okay, so we can't use that for bottom fishing and all that. And I can't buy a reel or anything.
Buy something next time, okay?
Well, we've got some rods that I never knew that we had, so that's good. First time me driving. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to go back over to the spot where we were and I'll try use some different baits. Normally I'd walk it, but just to speed up the process a little bit. And we're about to hit level 9 anyway, so that'll give us some more things unlocked, but I definitely think a tackle box is something that we're in quite desperate need for. We definitely need one of those. It's nice that you can drive. This map is absolutely massive. We've got so much more to explore. There we go. Alright, let's have a look then. I don't think we can use any other rod. That one's £8. Yeah, only lets me use that one. Stronger reel though. Don't let me use that line. There's so many things I'm really not sure why it don't let me use certain things. Dough, liver. Let's try. Let's try liver. Let's see how we get on with that. I can't believe how fast you can spend those credits. 700 gone bang. Crazy. But at least we got a good spinning rod, so when we're able to, we can purchase a good reel. So we haven't got to buy a decent spinning rod, but I'm sure we should have a decent bottom rod. I'm just not quite sure how I got onto it. Gear. Confirm. I'm not quite sure how I got onto the selection of where it showed all of my other stuff. I can't remember what I did. I'll have to go back on the video and re-watch it. We're still newbie, we're still learning. Map challenges. Yeah, honestly I don't remember. Options, nothing in there. backpacking gear. So when I click on gear, yeah, that's not the way I did it. Strength on that is crazy. Bait casting. Lure rig. Yeah, so it lets me use it for that. But we haven't got a reel that we can use. I'll have to get more cash before we can do that. Backpack. I've got quite a lot of stuff in my backpack. Crankbait. Different types of lures. Frog, top water. Tackle expansion. That's really what I need to do, isn't it? That's going to take a while though to get that. Well, we've got a bit of interest. Boom. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is on the end of that? I had no idea what was on that. But whatever it was strong. That's with the new bait, it's glitching a little bit. That's with that liver. I don't know what was on there, but that ran hard. That would have made us level up that fish, definitely. So it says there, inspect. I don't know where I saw it. I think it was back in the shop, you know. I'm sure it was in the shop. Well, it was in the shop, I remember now. It was in the shop where it said storage. It was definitely 100% it was in the shop. Now my brain's working. It can't be anywhere else. It has to be in this shop where I saw it.
You've heard of the catch of the day. What about the deal of the day that will get you that catch of the day?
Storage.
Too wordy? What piques your interest?
82. So there's that one. Ah, it was here, there we go. Okay, bait casting. They're all bait casting. Okay, feeder nothing, match nothing. Okay, so it's just the bait casting rod that we've got. Okay, do we have any reels? 5, 3, 2. Ah, look at that. Now that's what I'm talking about. Okay, transfer that one back. And I'll leave that one on me, and then we'll transfer one of these. What's the strongest? That one there, I think 39. That one looks well different. Okay, transfer. Alright, so if we come off of that now, let's see if now we can set it up. So we go to this one, right, not float, lure spinning, add the rod, yes, add the reel, there we go, 6 pound line, and then spinner, boom, there we go. That's our first ever decent. Wow. Look at that. Oh, yes, boys. Oh
Hey, you
my.
wanna buy more? Or anything?
Oh wow. There we go. Now we're making. This is what happens when you concentrate. Now we're making tracks. Pick up a bundle of notes. Log entry 2. Haha. Yes, then. That's made me happy now. Now we actually got a decent, really decent rod. So this rod is part of a DLC pack, and I got this, as I said, I got it for free. The DLC doesn't cost anything. Even you guys can get it yourself for free as well. It's the tackle rod setup. You get it for free. Then you also get one called a rod setup pack. The other one's called a winter setup pack, and both of the DLCs are free. So get them downloaded, and I'm very sure you'll end up having that rod in your inventory the same, well, as in your storage, the same as I did. I wish I knew that from the beginning, because I didn't know that until now. So that's a new learning curve. That's something new that we've learned. I'm also going to make this video go on a lot longer than what we normally do as well, because normally we do it for around about 15, 25, 30-ish minutes. This one we're going to proper go over on it, just so that way we can hopefully try and show you a decent sized fish with a bit of luck. There's our boat. Okay, so we stand here, and then, well, tap it. Okay, perfect, that one's alright. So let's equip it. I'm not sure how far we'll be able to cast for this one. There's a bit of lag there, but that's not bad. 121 foot. So we have not yet caught anything with a lure rod, so the plan is to try and catch something with it now. So I'm going to leave the reel speed on 15%. We've got drag, which is up and down. No, sorry, the up and down is reel speed. The left and right D-pad button is for your drag. It's the other way around. So we hold triangle, and then whilst we're holding triangle, you can see that motion, and then we start reeling in, keeping our finger on L2, and then hopefully we can try and hook up something. I haven't yet caught anything with a lure rod, so I did try using it on a different rod, not on this one, and it was actually pretty easy to use, but I just didn't catch anything. See, it's hard to tell what reel speed as well, because I've never done any of this. This is the first time me doing this properly anyway. Reel speed 1. We've got 120 foot cast, so I'd be surprised if we didn't hook into something. Twitching. We can do twitching, jigging. I don't know whether to maybe not do either one and just keep my finger on the reel. Just keep my finger on reel speed. I'm wondering if that will be any better. I haven't yet again tried that. There's different things we've got to try. And we can hold R1. Okay, R1 don't do it. I was going to say the reel went faster, but never mind. .122 foot. Okay, so reel speed 2, and I'm just going to reel this time. I'm not doing anything else, just reel. It says constant. Come on, let's hook something. Hook something for the people. All the people on YouTube, come on. You can't zoom in whilst we're in this mode as well, by the looks of it. Circle, no, we can't. So stop and go is pretty easy. We can reel, stop, reel, stop. I'm just going to keep it on constant. I don't know if reel speed 2 is enough though, you know. Maybe we'll have to do real speed 3. We just got to figure out what they like. We also got to figure out where to catch them as well. That would definitely help. Let's walk into the water a little bit.
We're here to fish, not be fish.
There we go. Real speed 3. Just come a little bit closer so we're in the water, then that might give us a chance to catch something. Get a little bit of a further cast, a little bit further out there. See, we could be in a complete wrong place, or we could be using actually the wrong jig as well. It might be worth trying to change that as well. That's jigging. We just hold our finger on X. Okay. So we tap L1. Maybe it might be. Try that. And then we'll try some jigging as well. So real speed 3 plus jigging. Well, it's not looking promising. I said we get on the boat. I don't think I'm out far enough for that. I think we need to go over there a little bit. Whoa, 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 that looks weird. Whoa, what in the world? I don't know. I don't know. Now we just go out into the water. And that way we can get a big cast. Let's have a look, see whereabouts we are. Alright, and then we'll go back to, let's try twitching this time. Twitching and reeling. Real speed 3. So the rod's really good. The reel's really good. The only thing that's probably going to let us down a little bit is the line is not very the line's not very good. We don't have very strong line. But other than that, not too bad. I definitely like that reel though. Look at that reel. That reel is really different. Sounds nice as well. Alright. Fish on. I don't know why the camera's pointing down the whole time at the reel. There you go, it's starting to look up a little bit. That was very easy to reel in. Only a small one, but hey, at least we finally caught something with it. 14 credits as well, that's not too bad. So what else do we have for that? Let's have a look. We have the frog, we got that. I haven't caught anything with that jig yet. Yeah, that's better. So we're looking up. Okay, so now we know that reel speed 3 caught us a fish. So that means that we can use reel speed 3 to try hook up something. So we know that works. So the only thing we've got to figure out next is what lures they like best and whether they prefer jigging or twitching. I think the jigging and twitching, I think it'd just be a split 50-50. They'll both be just as good. So the only thing we've got to figure out now is what jig works best. There we go, we've got a fish on this one though. Oh, I can definitely take the tension up more. Took it up to 20%. I'm not going to go overboard with it. Smallmouth bass bronze. Nice. 22 credits. That's the one that we needed. But unfortunately, not in the right place. We needed to catch that back over there where we were. But at least we know that we can get smallmouth bass with this. So it means I can stand at the other location using this spinning rod and this lure. Or this bass jig, should I say. Let's see if we can try and hook something bigger than, I think was our biggest 1.95 pound. See if we can try and get something over 2 pound. Would be interesting. There we go. Fish on. I mean, I'm hooking them up pretty quick. Oh, that one looks like a better size. Oh yes. Yes! Let's see if we can get something about 2 pound, just over. Look at that, nearly 2.5 pound. 38 bait coins for that. Wow. That one did us good. That one did do us good. That must have made us level up. Yeah, we're level 9. Oh. Well, this bass jig is another good grind now, because you're all able to get this rod and reel and purchase the line, and you're all able to get the bass jig. I got that as leveling up. By doing that, by just leveling up and downloading the free DLC, you guys will be able to catch yourself some bigger size fish as well. I definitely know I need better line, because this rod and reel can handle a lot, and I'm only using 6 pound line, so it's not the best of line. I definitely need to find something better, but for now I can catch bigger fish, so that's good. And fish that I'm not really catching over there, I'm catching here, so I'm catching different types of fish. So it's just going to help me with the credits, and it's also going to help me with the XP grind. So this is another good way. Look at that, bang! Even at the last second, we still hooked up a fish. Crazy. Smallmouth bass. 19 credits. Cool, wow. I tell you, we're definitely catching fish fast. We are definitely catching fish fast. Look at that, we're up to 100 credits already. Perfect. And as all I'm doing is I'm holding my finger on triangle, and then I'm keeping my finger on the reeling button, which is L2. Keeping my finger on L2 and triangle all the time until a fish hits it. When it comes up saying strike, then obviously I press R2, and then I come off triangle. My reel speed is set at 20. You could probably do 25 to 30. That might be alright, but I'm going to leave it to 20 because I don't want a chance of it breaking my line off. Reel speed 3 seems to be the one that's working, so we learned something new from this video. You guys did. and I definitely did as well, how to access storage, but also how to catch some of those bigger bass. Nearly £2.5. I'm happy with that because we couldn't even get above £200. It was so hard. 200, sorry, not Fishing Planet. We ain't quite there yet. Yeah, to get above £2 is nice. I would have been happy with £2 and a fraction. That was nearly £2.5. So that was even better. That was our first cast there that we took, that we actually didn't hook up something. But we can't catch every single cast. It don't always work that way, does it? But one thing I could do is I could cast over towards where I've got to catch that bronze rank smallmouth bass. I could face over that way and cast over there, and then if I catch a fish in that area it will count. And there's got to be smallmouth bass there because that's where it's telling me to fish for them. So I might just turn around in a moment and cast over that way, see if we can get that done. That Diamonds Peak Fishing Challenge, we've had up there for a while. I've been tracking that and we still haven't managed to get it done. Maybe this lure might help us get the job fixed. We'll see. No, it don't look like we're going to hook anything. Okay, no worries. So it was behind us. So let's turn around. It's over this way. Well, that thing does move. So there you go, right in front of us. This is where we're going to catch a fish around here. So if we kind of, I could probably stand on there, you know. But no, here will be alright. And then we cast over that way. And then hopefully, if we get a smallmouth bass here, it will count part of the mission. Although we're not standing on the bank and we're on the boat, but we're in the area. So I just caught a small bass, smallmouth bass, but that was silver. We need that, but there's bronze. Don't look like anything's interested at the minute. I could move a little bit more forward. Just in case if I catch it below my feet. I don't know if that would count. I want to make sure I'm definitely in the area. Right, let's move a little bit closer. There we go. Hold triangle, hold L2, and hopefully we get it coming up saying strike. I just caught a largemouth bass, just over £3. That's alright. Not too bad. So yeah, we are in a random room, by the way. Just to mention for anyone who didn't know. Biggs, we was playing with Biggs, but he went offline. It's quite late. It's early hours in the morning for me now. But I'm still here. I've been enjoying this game. So I'm here, staying up quite late, getting a good XP grind on there. I don't think I'm going to turn off until I at least get to level 10. So I've got quite a few fish to catch, or I've got to find a good spot of where I'm going to keep on catching them. All around this area is always good, but I have got to start to fish different areas because I've stuck to this place quite a bit around here. Yeah, it has helped me level up good though. Got me to level 9 this spot. Okay, nothing. Let's go again. Holding triangle, holding L2. Now that's like 2 foot of water there. Very shallow. And my bass jig is literally on top of the surface. I'm wondering if I'm going a little bit too fast here, because the water is kind of shallow. I'm not really giving it a chance to sink at real speed 3. I've dropped it down to real speed 2 and we're still not quite sinking, and we're in like 6 odd foot of water there. I'll let it sink. Up on the surface again. Maybe real speed 1 around here might be better than, I think the real speed 2 and 3 is making it sit on the surface too much, because it can't sink, it's too shallow. Right, let's try jigging for a little bit. I've got real speed 1, just so that way it stays on the bottom a little bit better. It looks like it is staying down in the water a little bit more. 5 foot of water, it's at 4 foot deep. I don't know why. I just can't seem to catch one round here. Well, I can, but not the smallmouth bass. I caught it as a silver, but I didn't catch it as a bronze. That one's been a little bit tricky. Oh, that's definitely moving through the water a lot slower. Look how slow he's turning that reel. It's taking a lot longer to reel in. And 8 foot of water there. I'll let it sink. Nine foot of water there. It's just here, man. It's not good. Maybe I can only catch that with a bait. Maybe only bait. Maybe the jig's not good, because it was working everywhere else, just not here. It's not deep enough. I think that's why the float was working better here rather than this. The bait can sit a bit further down, as if this, quite a lot of the time, it's coming to the surface. Now I know fish do come to the surface, but it doesn't seem like it's quite working with that, so. Okay. Well, that's different. How deep is that? 20 foot. And then we let that sink to the bottom. We'll do real speed 2. And then we'll do twitching. 20 foot of water, that's much better. It'll stay down further for longer. Taking it on real speed 2 as well, so that way we don't reel it in as fast. It stays in the water that little bit longer, might give us a chance. I just don't want it to move too slow. If we get no interest on this first cast, I'll change it to real speed 3. Yeah, I just wish they had like a fish sonar on the boat or some sort of thing so you could track the fish down. I mean, there's not really any way to track them down. You just have to go to a spot and hope that works if it don't move location. There's not really any fish sonar anywhere, a way to find them. I mean, I found that spot, but that's because that's where the challenge is. I'm pretty sure there's going to be other places where it's going to be certain spots are good for certain fish. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some hot spots around. So I will be doing some investigating and looking around and putting plenty of time in. Let's see if we can find those better spots. Okay, we had no luck that time. Change it to real speed 3. Wait for it to sink. Start our twitching. Let's see if we get anything better like that. I definitely notice it does definitely reel it in a lot quicker on real speed 3. I think real speed 2 is a little bit too slow. Real speed 3 is a little bit too fast. But real speed 3 did work. We did pull in fish like that, so maybe we should just stick to that. If it works, don't change it. Just around this location. It's not so good around here. Not as good as over where we were a minute ago. But we'll maybe cast behind us. Cast that way. Oh, that's even deeper there. 30 odd foot. Start our twitching. Real speed 3. Keeping our finger on the reel, keeping our finger on triangle. See if there's any fish about. But Mr. Bubbly, come on. Let's hook us another fish. I mean, if it don't work around here, I will just go out into the middle of the water and start fishing like that, because that did work. I just want to see if I can do it here on a chance to get that bronze smallmouth bass. But I don't look like we're going to get lucky enough. Come on. Nothing around. It definitely does bring it more up on the surface as well at real speed 3. And that last bit, it was proper on the surface. Right, let's move then. It's not working. Now we try over this way. Let's give this a go then. It's random. 58 foot. A lot deeper. Look at the slack on the line shaking. Wow, I've never noticed that before. That looks cool. Start our twitching whilst it's sinking. There we go. And then we start reeling. I went a very far cast that one for some reason. I don't know why. So we go at it again. 29 foot down. Yeah, see that definitely stays deeper down in the water because this water here is a lot deeper. That's literally directly below us at the minute. We're just reeling up. There we go. $106. If we hold our finger on triangle, no. Press triangle. There you go. If we press triangle, that puts our bow on so it can sink. 61 foot there. Wow. Right, then we hold triangle, then reel. There we go, that's much better. So next time when we cast, we don't hold triangle, we just tap it so it takes the bail arm off so we can let the line out, so that way it doesn't give us a shorter cast to reel in. If that makes sense. Otherwise all the time that's sinking, it's staying at the same depth, the same amount of foot as what I casted. It'll keep going down in depth, but the line's not going to go anymore. I want that line to be out as much as possible. It's 20 foot of water. That definitely stays down deeper for longer. $30 foot and we're still in 10 foot of water. Alright, well, that's good. We just need to be in a different spot is all. Maybe back the way over that way we were, wasn't we? Yeah. Go over this way a little bit. How it's working over here. And then we will start right here. That'll do it. Cast, press triangle. Why is it not sinking? It is sinking, but it's not letting out the line. There you go, now it is. That was weird. I pressed triangle, but for some reason it weren't doing it. Right, bail arm's back on. Reel. Let's try a little bit of jigging this time. Yeah, I know this video's gone on quite a little bit, but as I said, I wanted to make this one a lot longer just to show you guys a little bit more. Using this rod is going to be good fun as long as I can find a good spot. We did have a good spot, but as long as we can find maybe a better spot than this. I see some fish jumping there to my right a little bit. If we can find a really good spot for bass, we can just stand there and just grind it out for ages. I think if I had better line on this, that's the only thing that could make it that slightly a little bit better. is if I had stronger line, but other than that, it's not a bad setup. £6 line, so I'll be able to maybe pull in around about an 8 to 10 pound fish if we manage to hook up something that size. I might be able to bring that in on £6 line, but once we gain more credits, and then I will probably, that's when I will then buy some better line. Definitely need better line. Okay, do you know what, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to bother to wait for it to sink. We didn't do that before when we was casting. We just cast it out, then we started reeling. So it probably works better closer to the surface. For the bass jig, we'll see. And 10 foot, 11 foot of water. Well, it's 45 foot deep, but we're like 8 foot now. It's near the surface. Any fishy? Really, you want to catch a fish around about 120 foot out there. Cast 120 foot, bang, you hook a fish, and it'd be a decent sized fish, and it'd take you a little bit of time to reel in, and it'd give you a good fight. I think that's really what you need. So you see there, I didn't let it sink nowhere near as much. I waited until it was like 5.5 foot, and then I started reeling. I didn't wait as long for it to sink this time. Keep it more closer to the surface. Now it's proper on the surface now. It says that it's at 0 foot. 50 foot deep water, and we're at 0 foot, so we're proper on the surface. See more fish jumping out the water there as well. Cast a little bit more to my right. So a few fish jump there now. Don't really know what happened with that cast, but it weren't a good one. That wasn't very far at all, that. Right, we'll have one more cast, so then that will conclude our video. I'm hoping that we can get one more just to finish off for you, but if not, still, this DLC is free to get this rod and reel, so highly recommend to download it if you haven't already got it. Let me know in the comment section as well, what's the biggest fish? We're in the very first beginning map. Let me know what's the biggest fish that you've caught in this place. As I said, I'm still newbie to it. I haven't been playing it very long, and we're progressing through. So far I'm enjoying the game. It can be a little bit slow at times, like it is now, but then there is times where it's really fast paced catching, so I'm not too bothered about it. If I will fish here for a few 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, and then if we get nothing, I move on. Which after this cast, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move forward more and fish a different spot. If I don't catch within a certain amount of time, I just move on. I don't spend too much time in one spot. If it's not working, it ain't meant to be. Come on. Can we hook something? Yeah, I'm not going to cast again. I'm going to move to a different spot. The amount of casts we had here, last time I come over this way, we was catching pretty fast. This time we ain't, so tells me to move. That tells me to move location a little bit. So around about Yeah, a little bit more. So that thing there. We already collected that one. Yeah, we did. Alright, that'll do. There's quite a few places, a few ways that we can cast to here. Cast over that, start off over that way first, and then work our way round to our right hand side. Anyway, do you know what? We'll reel this in. We'll reel this one in, and then we'll definitely end it there. See if we can just try hook one last one. But the next time I come back and make a video, I'm level 9 at the minute. I'll make sure that we're a minimum of level 10, but if not, I'll try and gain a few levels. I kind of want to get as many videos in as I can at a low level, because normally when I play fishing games and people see me playing it, they then want to download it, and then they're like, how'd you do this at the beginning, how'd you do that? And obviously I can tell them, go check out our playlist of Call of the Wild, the Angler, and then you'll see us progress through from the beginning on there. I mean, we've made quite a few videos on this now, from the beginning. We ain't done bad. I think we've done about 8 or 9 videos-ish already. And there's going to be a lot more of this to come. I'm definitely going to try out some new different spots to fish as well. I'm going to travel all over the place on this map and see where it works best. There we go. Alright, I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Leave your comments in the comment section below. If you're able to share out the content, then please do. It does really help me grow as a content creator, and I appreciate everyone who does do that. Thank you so much. Yeah, let me know what's the biggest fish you've caught in this place. I'll catch you people again soon for some more fun and games. I'm out. Peace.